Geek-Grado.
All right, here with John, the star of Torchwood. If you haven't been watching it, then what's wrong with you people? Get out and go get it. John, tell us a little bit about this new season of Torchwood. A lot of very interesting things happening with your character.
Correct. It's for those of you who don't know Torchwood, we're a group of people who protect the world from anything that's kind of alien, foreign, or some force that comes to try and change the planet, which does happen on Torchwood. Miracle Day, an event where everybody becomes immortal, and the whole the interesting thing about it is how people deal with that. We still get injured, we still get hurt, so we have to think about population. We have, the increase in population. We have to think about people medically taking care of them, and it's a real dilemma. There's many other things that happen within that, which I can't tell you because I would have to shoot you, and we don't want to do that.
Could be worth it, especially if I don't die.
But is it? Because you could be walking around with a massive hole in your body.
Well, I know Mackay's working out okay.
Yeah, but you don't know exactly what's happened to him yet. There's a lot to come up. But anyway, it's a good show. It's a good for those new viewers who might be coming in. We have new characters that come in that will be telling you who Torchwood is, what it's all about, and then for our staunch fans who've been with us for years from our prior UK base, they are going to have they'll have no problem picking up it. They'll know it's Torchwood right off the bat.
Excellent. Now tell me a little bit about your condition. Your condition's very unique in this season, as everybody may or may not know.
Well, I'm normally immortal, and when everybody else, the whole planet, becomes immortal, I become mortal. So I am the only mortal man. And it puts Jack in a weird place because Captain Jack is he is a hero. He will put himself in harm's way to save people, the planet, and sacrifice other things for humanity. And now he can't because he has to rely on his team, who are immortal now, to protect him. And so for the first time, we actually see some fear in Jack, but yet he still tries to be the hero, which is a really interesting dynamic. So there's more vulnerability about him this time. And you see the weight that he carries on his shoulders and the stress and all the pain of things that have happened in the past that we find out during the series. I'm so sorry I can't tell you.
Oh, that's all right. It's fair. Now, at the end of the last season of Torchwood, you had to make a horrible, gut-wrenching decision.
Yes.
And a lot of people have swayed either way on it. They either understand or they couldn't stand Jack's guts for a while there.
That's fine.
And I got to ask, how was that for you, having to prepare for this season? Are you going to have to carry that sort of emotional weight with you?
You do, because here you have another character, Oswald Danes, played by Bill Pullman. And Bill Pullman's character is a pedophile, and he's murdered a young girl. Whereas for selfish and really awful, evil reasons, Captain Jack Harkness in the last series sacrificed his grandson to save humanity. So in a sense, they've both killed children, but for two entirely different reasons. And they both see from how they've gone about it as they've done it for the right reason, which is really kind of dark and yeah, very different. But Jack would believe that he did it to save humanity, and I've always said about Captain Jack, as Jack has said himself, he will do anything to save the planet, and if that were to mean sacrificing a member of his own family, he would do it. In the show, if other people were asked to sacrifice, think about it yourself.
Right.
If you were asked to sacrifice a member of your family to save the world, would you do it?
Mom? Yes, I would.
No.
No, it is.
But that's the brilliance of Russell T Davies' writing, and also now we've got Jane Espenson, who is writing these dark, wonderful episodes. So yeah, it really poses those questions, and the fact that people liked some knew why he did it, and others hated me for why I did it. Perfect. That's exactly the reaction that we wanted. But you know what? You might have hated it, but you're still watching the show.
You know it.
Love you for that.
All right, and then just kind of one more question. Any chance you'll be hopping back in the TARDIS anytime soon?
I don't know. I know the 50th anniversary is coming up, and I have to say honestly, as one of the characters that was spawned from Doctor Who, and we came from the mothership, and I was given my own series because of Jack's popularity. I know that someone told me that he's like the most requested character to come back on the show.
Absolutely.
I would love to go back into the TARDIS as Jack, because I play him a little differently with the Doctor.
Oh, yeah.
And it's exciting for me. I'm a huge Who fan. I'm a Whovian, as I am a Woody. I think it would be great to see Jack back in the TARDIS. I've talked to Stephen Moffat about it. Russell thinks it's a great idea. It's entirely up to the new producers and the BBC. So if you'd like to see it, all you got to do is email them and let them know.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
I appreciate it.
Very much appreciate it.
Thank you.